Good morning or afternoon, Wendy. How are you doing over there in
Oh,
Singapore?
I'm fantastic. Thank you, Tony. It's so lovely to chat to you. It is actually the afternoon, almost lunchtime.
Fantastic. Look, I got you on because we've got a great announcement to tell the channel about Dicker Data and Cloudflare. What is that announcement, Wendy?
So the big announcement is that we are absolutely thrilled to sign a partnership with Dicker Data and Cloudflare. So it's been something that has made the entire team really excited. We just can't wait to start working.
And I've been very excited to get you on because I think it really rounds out our cybersecurity motion we're here at Dicker Data.
Oh, look, I'm really excited also, and so are the team. We've got a really huge year ahead of us. Our plans are to expand rapidly across Australia and New Zealand. And who better to partner with than Dicker Data? You've got a humongous reseller base, a long track record of success, and I couldn't be happier.
And it's quite interesting. The relationship between us and yourself, Wendy, has been over the years. You've grown with us with regards to a couple of the vendors you've had previously. So now we're getting into securing all those vendors that you've taken care of previously.
Oh, yeah. So I've known the Dicker Data team from, I'm going to say, I'm revealing my age almost, for about 25 years almost. So my very first experience working with Dicker was when they had their tiny little office in Tarrant Point. Back then I was a product manager for server storage networking. And throughout the years, I've been part of the Dicker Data journey, watching them grow from Tarrant Point, exploding out to Kernel, and now exploding out into a brand new office, taking on New Zealand. So I'm really thrilled that I have been part of, I feel like the Dicker Data family for more than 2 decades. I know a lot of the team, amazingly talented, but also very well tenured team, people who've been in that business for a long time. So I do feel like I'm coming home to work with family of the industry. So it's fantastic.
Well, welcome back, welcome home.
Thank you.
So they say. Now, I want to deep dive a little bit. The channel and Cloudflare, what are we trying to do and what are we trying to help them with, Wendy?
Yeah. So one of the key priorities for Cloudflare is, Cloudflare, to give you a little bit of history, is turning 13 this year. So last year we had our 12th birthday, and Cloudflare, when they launched into market, had one part of their portfolio that was prioritized, which was our CDN, and then of course it grew out. There's a whole portfolio of application services in there, so DDoS, WAF, and a lot of organizations, customers know Cloudflare for that. Now, as we've matured our portfolio and are now prioritizing zero trust SASE solutions, what we realize as an organization over the course of our own evolution and growth is that it's absolutely critical that we work with channel partners to help us support customer solutions. And so the channel is one of our critical priorities moving forward, and it has been for the last few years. And so what you'll start to see a lot more of is partnering a lot more strongly with channel partners of all sizes. And so one of the most exciting things working with Dicker Data is that you have got a really large base of resellers, extremely broad, all shapes and sizes, who cover many different geographies. And so that means that we can take those solutions out beyond major cities. You've got a huge regional base of resellers that potentially don't have as much access to some of those solutions and technologies.
It's quite interesting. Your tagline is building a better internet, right? And I think that's so apt. I think when the internet was built, it wasn't built for security. It was built for function. I think that term building a better internet is for everybody. And through Cloudflare, that can be achieved because we're talking about zero trust. Yep. We're talking about SASE. We're talking about how everybody works at the moment, anywhere, anytime, right? And you have to build that better internet. What do you got to say to that, Wendy?
So really interesting. I get that question all the time. And I have to say, when I initially started working with Cloudflare, the Build a Better Internet was primarily focused on our security, reliability, and our performance. And then over the course of time, a couple of I guess global trends, I'm going to call them, have really transformed how we think about building a better internet. So One of the most obvious ones is the pandemic. Now, everyone had a hybrid workforce, but the pandemic really changed the game and really accelerated the pace in which the workforce was working from home. People in the past were encouraged to bring their own devices, but now, organizations are finding that the majority of their employees who use their corporate laptop are now using it for personal use as well. So that really opens up the amount of security risks. And so in terms of securing and building a better internet, our focus has been, how do we do that in a world that is extremely hybrid? How do we secure that down?
You have a great time over there, Wendy. Is there any last words you have for our partners?
I think the last words are actually for the Dicker Data team. I'm really excited to be working with the team again. So I hope that you're excited to work with us, and I'm looking forward to many successes. So thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day.